Well, the Spartans in town are in town for a little sectional hockey tonight. It's game number 2 in the sectionals. Getting a quick starting lineup for the Spartans from Somerset, and then we'll get over to the home team, Raiders. All right, get ready for your Hudson Raiders, the number 1 ranked team in Wisconsin. Our center tonight, number 23, Aaron Grounds. Dan Linneman on his wing. Georgie Newton on his other wing, number 10. Of course, back on defense, number 10, number 8, Tanner Gornick. And number 5, Chase Blacknam. And in net, number 1, Anthony Howard. Well, let's play some Raider hockey here. We got a little troubleshooting going on behind the scenes with the streaming. Give me a headache sometimes. What do you think? Close the production stream. And that's just this. I already did. Well, it's time for sectional playoff hockey. The Raiders will kick this one off with a nice face-off win. They'll jump through the neutral zone or work to. Right up the middle, Linneman with it. He's got Newton with him. That's fired right into the breadbasket of the goaltender for the Spartans, and a relatively routine save there. Grounds in on the faceoff now. He's got Linneman to his left, Newton to his right. Get this one out to the point, kept in nicely by Linneman. Newton with a nice little move there. Takes a peek in the slot area. Had Linneman for a split second. Back to Grounds now to the point. Feeds this one on in. Newton wheels in the zone. Quick little wrister. Looks for a redirect there. That was Grounds with it in tight. Blacknum to Grounds. Brown's on over. Linneman tries to feed the point, and they get it on out down that left side. Over skating it, though, and unable to make anything happen there. A quick little move by number 7. He'll feed this one on to Howard, and Howard easily bumps that one on over to the far corner. Blacknum on up. Linneman pass just tips this one on in. Adam Danielson watches that one in the zone. Darn near comes away with it there for a split second, but they do control in the zone now and start that pressure going again. Hudson trying to keep it in deep there. The Spartans just desperately trying to get it on out. They'll feed this one deep into the zone again. Peyton Hansen gives chase. It's also Lindeen helping. Feed this one up the near board here. Gets an icing call coming up on the Spartans, I believe. Nope, no. We'll go ahead and play that one. Far side tipped on. Nice little play there. Kept in the zone still. Just spun off the puck there was Lundeen. They'll send this around to the near board. They bank that one up off the glass. Darn near hits his own player. Blacknum back out now. Gets everybody cleaned out of the zone. He'll work on in that far right side. Wheels around the net. Takes a look out front. Had a couple looks at it. Number 7 was right there. That's Grady Gornick who had a couple and just couldn't quite get it to go. Work your magic there, Shane. They had a good crowd out here tonight. Out to the point. That's Blacknum. He'll send this one on. Linneman now. We'll get a quick whistle. We'll pause for just a quick second. Blacknum shoots. That's just left by about 6 inches from that upper crossbar. Newton will swing that one on back to Grounds. Grounds swings it back to Newton behind the net and below the goal line. They feed one high slot there, looking for Gornick. Can't quite get to him. Nice hustle by both those guys to keep that one deep in the zone here. Grounds takes a peek now up to that far point. Back fed on in. A little bouncer. Grounds with it. Oh, nice block there. Very nice block. Hudson with some very serious sustained pressure here. Linneman with it now. He tries to poke at it with one hand. They'll get it on out. Back on in. They're going to try to work this line right now. They get one guy off for the Spartans. Hudson coming in. Nice little chip shot. Goalie's out of his net. Takes a shot at Grounds there. My goodness. Blacknum shoots on in. The goaltender minus a stick, best I can tell. Again, they'll try to get some shots in on target here with his being stickless. Danielson with it now. He turns in the zone. Fans on that shot. They try to get it out. Kept in by Gornick. We have got a severely tired team right now for the Spartans. They'll ice this one on down. So over in the far faceoff data, it's number 4, Peyton Hansen. Kept quick little shot there. That was 13, Lundeen. Tries to get a little something on that one. Another shot at the goaltender. He'll make a relatively routine save. It sits right up in front of him. Fed now point to point. Flatham shoots. Another save on in tight. We get a fresh crew out there for Hudson right now. We're messing with the online streaming piece right now. That's why it's a little choppy for us, so bear with us. They'll send this one around into the near boards, kept in nicely by number 20, Halverson. He'll feed that one on in deep. Try to dig it out of some skates there. They almost keep it in there, but not quite. Halverson, nice job. Kicks that one out of the air, gets a handle on it, shoots a little wrist shot, and it is saved again by the goaltender. About 12 and a half left to go here in this opener. Still 0-0. Well, it's been all Hudson thus far in this game. We're getting a little bit of a neck ache looking off to our left here. A very nice precision attack and some nice shots. Need to try to find those corners here, and I'm sure they will soon enough. 3-on-1. What an odd man rush that was. Couldn't pass the puck to any of his partners in crime there. Wow, what an absolute jailbreak by the Spartans, and thank goodness they didn't pass. Yeah, coach says you got to make the play. It's like, are you kidding me? You gotta make that play. I mean, you got all sorts of options there. Didn't pass to anybody. Well, bear with me here for one quick second. We're going to try one more thing on the I'm going to continue doing my broadcast. You just yell when you need to talk to me, okay? So a bit of a flurry there going on for the Somerset Spartans, just for a couple shifts or two. But Hudson tilting the ice back down to my left now, and we'll get an icing call and a face-off coming in here. We'll get an interference call on number 12. That's Isaiah Buell. Again, number 12 with an interference call. And watch out for the shorthanded opportunities here. Hudson always likes to go shorty. Again, Somerset having a tough time getting things set up in the Hudson zone right now. Here they come up the ice with grounds all over them. They're floating a couple guys back now. We'll get a interference call, it looks like, on Somerset now, as grounds just coming on into the play. So they'll even up 4 aside. 13 white with the call. So 8:20 to go here, and a nice 4-on-4 big hockey rink to skate around right now with just 4 skaters aside. With 13 in on the Lundin in on the faceoff for Hudson. They'll send this one all the way down. We'll get a quick icing call. So Newton in on the draw now. They win this one back. The Spartans do. They'll bounce this one all the way down. Nice patient play there by Gornick. Tried to feed it between the skates. That was Blacknum. Bounces off a skate. They'll regroup on the blue line now. Blacknum in over the line. Blacknum coming right down Main Street here, trying to get something to go, and can't work it through the guys right in the middle there. We'll have about a 50-second leeway here. Newton with it. Newton. Hold. Oh, he had a slap shot teed up. Sent it way too far in front of him. Back on out. Blacknum with it now. Blacknum fakes the shot. Works around his man. Blacknum with it now on the backhand. Sends it out front. Nobody home there. They'll send this one the length of the ice for another icing call on Somerset. Somerset just gassed. So back on in on the draw is Mr. Lundin. He's got Newton to his left. Get that draw. It's won basically by the Spartans. Newton in on the forecheck there. They'll bounce this one all the way down. Wave off icing this time. Coach for Somerset yelling at his crew to get there. Hudson in first. Nice cross ice, tape to tape pass. Flatham up the left side, right side. This one's sent into the near corner here. Raiders back to full strength, so a power play on like Donkey Kong right now. They're going to look to get this all the way down the ice and quickly. 35 seconds on the power play for Hudson. Blacknum comes through the ice. Loses it there in the skates. He'll send it back out to the point. He's got Gornick out there. Gornick back to Blacknum. Blacknum sends this one on in deep now. He's got Grady Gornick back there. Grounds give chase. They got it pinned up against the boards. Grounds walks away with it. Grounds right in front. Tries to go 5-hole. Nice save by the goaltender. 6:24 to go in the opening period. And surprisingly, no goals yet. Somerset holding their own, or at least kind of. Shots on goal probably don't reflect that, but Somerset hasn't let any in yet. Quick shot, tried for a redirect there, couldn't quite get it. Spartans are back to full strength now, floating the guy behind the D. Can't get it to him there. Gets rubbed off the play. The Somerset Spartan fans like that. Grounds with it now. Grounds tries to make a move. I'll tell you, this Somerset team's just kind of hanging around at this point. It's a 0-0 game. I'd like to see Hudson get one. Gornick up that left side. Takes a peek. Woo! Just missed on the short side there. They're letting them rip now. Puck's on net. That's the name of the game. A puck flying right up almost into the booth here. I could have grabbed that one, I think, Shane. Both you and I are like, wow! Oh, wake up. Oh, what was it, 2 weeks ago or a week ago? We had one hit you on the hand up here.
Yeah. 6 inches away from smashing the camera.
Oh, my gosh. That's the last thing we need is the camera going down. Nice bull rush there by Newton in that time as he came flying on up, but unable to come away with it. Switching the lines up just a little bit here, see if we can't get something going. Flatham, head down all the way up the ice. Got Newton cutting towards the middle. Newton, oh, couldn't get a stick on that one. That was a great, great opportunity there, and just, I think it popped out so quickly from the goaltender. Newton didn't even know it was there. I'm going to get another face-off in the zone here, or maybe just outside the zone on this one. Well, the Spartans win this one on into their zone momentarily. Hudson jumps back on this one. They work it up this right side. And again, to spring the trap with a guy heading up center ice there, trying to get behind the defenders. Hansen in. Deep with it now. Takes a peek, goes backhander to Newton. Newton's been logging some ice today. Quick shot, glove side. The goaltender's been sharp tonight. Well, the goalie for the Spartans, his name is Adam Larson. He's been playing a good game thus far. He's been hasn't had any major testers, but has certainly had a couple here and there. Nice block up high there. The Spartan bench gives a little applause for that. Trying to launch a 2-1 here, but nicely defended. That was Mr. Gornick back. The linesman does a good job of keeping that one in there. Peyton up ice. Tries to kind of just flip it to his wing partner there, but can't get it to him. Howard will send that one wide into the corner. Blacknum with it now. Blacknum will take a peek on up ice. He's just going to go straight up the middle. Sends this one wide to Hansen. Over the line, Danielson misses one of his line mates there, and it's a little dipsy-doodle at the blue. Danielson on in. Nice pickup there. Just couldn't quite complete the pick off. Woo! Nice strong play by Gornick. Just strips the puck. Grounds heading up ice. Grounds with a full head of steam. Woo! Grounds just flying on in. Leans on into the goal there at the last minute. Try to keep this one in at the line. They do. Well, a couple Spartan players pretty excited about some moves they put on down ice there. Hudson will look to get something going here. 2:30 left to go. I'm surprised they haven't got anything on the board thus far. The goaltender for the Spartans, Larson's been playing well. Kept in again at the blue. They get this one on in deep below the goal line. Oh, he had Gornick right out front, just camping, looking for the tip there. Couldn't quite get it to go. We'll get a stoppage of play here. That one went into the student section, did it? Oh, nice. Very nice. Yep. Hudson back with it, coming down the ice. They've got Grounds right up the middle. Try to feed it to him. That's Newton in on the wing for Grounds. Grounds circles, feeds that one right out front. Blacknam shot, nice save. The goaltender way out on his crease there, about 3 feet above the blue paint there. Maybe not 3, maybe 2, but he was way out. It's 78 seconds to go here in the period. Grounds tries to feed that to Newton, and Newton up that right side, taking a swipe at it. Can't quite get a stick on it. Spartans will ice this one down again. Well, an interesting first period, and that Hudson hasn't got one yet. A little frustration, I think, setting in for this this team right now, but certainly nothing a goal or two can't help. Peyton in the draw now. I'll feed this one back. Spartans have done an outstanding job of winning the draws tonight. Here they come right through the neutral zone. Peyton Hansen tries to make a move on his man, just misses it. That one's sent out of play here, and toss that one right back on in. 44 seconds to go in this first period. Still 0-0 here at home in Hudson. Grounds in on the draw. They finally win one here. Go D to D. Nice shot. Oh, it's tipped a time or two on its way to the net, but can't find its home. So another face-off in the Spartan zone now. Nice win by Grounds. Feed it over to Blacknell. Blacknell makes a move. He's got 3 guys out covering him. He'll send this one on deep. It's a stick in his face for the effort. They'll give chase now. Grady Gornick, nice little hip. They'll feed it back out to the point. 20 seconds to go. Up off the glass. Gornick tries to feed this one over to Linneman. Linneman's battling for it on the near board here. Linneman gets washed out. Blacknell will send this one wide. 10 seconds to go. They'll tag up. Grounds just deflects this one on in. Linneman with it. Grounds shoots a sweeping shot. Couldn't get it elevated enough. This one flies the length of the ice. That'll do it for period number 1. It's a victory for the Spartans. It's still 0-0. We'll be back. Well, welcome back to Hudson Hockey here. The Spartans have taken the ice, and I'll tell you, a victory for them that first period, not giving up any goals. Still 0-0. Your shots on goal after 1 period of play, 17-2. Hudson out shooting them by more than a baker's dozen here, and I would look for that effort to continue by Hudson. Just telling Shane in the booth here, you know, you get enough shots and things start to, you get 1 or 2, and all of a sudden they start to pour in. So we'll see if Mr. Larson down at the southern end of the ice can hold strong here in this second period. I'm sure Hudson is going to have a little fire in their gut after going into the intermission tied up 0-0. It's tough, though. You come off a 13-0 win, last week, and it's crazy. Everything was going in that game. Of course, really outplayed that team, much like they're outplaying, the Spartans right now. But the Spartans really having a hot goaltender certainly helps them. Oh, Ground's giving them a little fire-up talk maybe, or just telling them, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go score some goals. I think they're waiting for the ice to set up here. It looks a little wet out there so far. Yeah, linesmen will have a bit of a conference at center ice here, waiting again for this ice to set up. Been so warm lately, it gets tough for this ice to set up in kind of a timely fashion. We had 58 degrees is what my car said on the temperature today, which is crazy. This weekend's supposed to be a snowstorm, like snowpocalypse on Friday. Yeah, crazy. Can't wait.
We'll see if the game on Saturday is going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if we get that much snow, it could be, who knows, delayed a day? I don't know. It would be, yeah, maybe if it is Superior coming down, which I would assume it would be Superior coming down. Again, assuming the Raiders get their goal-scoring groove on here. You look for some hard skating, quick, tight passes. Smart play by the Hudson squad here. And that's not what we get to start. We'll get an icing right out of the gate. Then we'll come back down into the Hudson zone. Hey, bud, I got to switch over here real quick. I'm on tech support right now. I've been working on this for the last half an hour. I'm trying my best. I'll text you when I get her up, okay, buddy? Love you too. Bye. All right, you still there? All right, perfect. Nice centering play there by Hudson as they wrapped one around and it came flying out front, looking for something to happen, but just couldn't quite get it to go. 16-21, so just the first minute still of action here. They'll try to break one on in deep. He totally fanned on the puck there. It looked like that's a little embarrassing when you're just all alone and then you just fan on her. A little bit of that wetness on the ice, I'm sure. Hudson will send this one wide. He's got Grounds with him, just some end of the stick work there. Grounds tags up, hits the brakes there. Nice little move. Tried to get around his man, but can't quite do it. Relatively routine save there by Howard. He'll work this one right up through the slot. Tries to hit his man. That was Danielson on that far left side. Couldn't quite get it to him. They'll tag up now at the line. Lundin on in. Lundin, he's got Peyton Hansen back with him now. Back to Hansen. Hansen takes a peek. Looks up ice. Nobody to really get to. He works it on in the middle. Tried to go give and go with Danielson. Little wraparound by Danielson there. We'll get a call. A high stick. I would assume this will be on the Spartans. For White Minor, high stick, so a good time for a power play for Hudson. This would be a nice momentum boost coming out of this this first intermission if they could get one in the back of the net here. So in on the draw is number 21, Adam Danielson. Newton works it on in deep. Danielson slams at it a couple times. It's loose. Goes in the net, but there was a very early whistle that was. Yes, Danielson looked to wrap that one around, and the ref nowhere near the net when that was getting batted at. He was a good 20 feet away, blows a whistle when he lost sight of it. It was not secure by any means as it was batted in, but get another shot at it now. Danielson in on the faceoff. It's another thing this Hudson squad needs to be better at is that face-off draw. They lost a lot of them that first period. Looks like they've won a couple so far. Yeah. Yep, give me a shot. Thank you. Yep, bye. So a minute 40 to go on the power play for Hudson here. Had a couple decent opportunities here. Now in on the faceoff. That's Grounds. He's got Lenneman out with Gornick. Back to Gornick. Blacknam now. High slot. There it is. Lenneman. Oh, looking to go tic-tac-toe. Really good play. The goaltender Larson up to the task. As they went Blacknam over to Grounds. Right in the middle to Lenneman. Lenneman just couldn't quite get that one off quick enough. Linneman in on the draw. He feeds this one back to the point now. They'll walk that blue line. Gornick back to Blacknam. Groundsy feeds it over. Tried to redirect that one again. Similar to that last play. Grounds with it now. Big old block. He lays down. That's going to sting. Woo! Right into the biscuit there. That looked like it was almost in the net because it was. No can do. Hudson really close there, but couldn't push it in. Minute to go in the power play for Hudson. A miscue there here at the line. They'll wave it off. A 2-on-1 quickly developing here. Well, I tell you, the Spartans pull one off there, and it's a crazy look to the game all of a sudden. They do not, though. Blacknam, nice head fake. Feeds this over to Gornick. Gornick back to Blacknam. Back on in. Blacknam takes a peek. He's got Gornick behind the net. Back to Blacknam now. Linneman covered for him back at the point. Go over to the other Gornick there. That's Tanner. Quick shelf shot. That was number 2-3. Grounds trying to get one up and under the crossbar. Blacknam, nice moves to get this one cleanly into the zone. 16 seconds to go. Quick shot. Oh, is that going to leave a mark? My goodness. They are just taking shot after shot right now. This is all she wrote for this Spartan team. Just all in right now. Takes a run at the Hudson guy, and they'll ice this one the length of the. No call there. Well, Hudson unable to capitalize. Some really golden opportunities for Hudson on that shift there. They had a couple. One that frankly was a goal, but got waved off. Got an early whistle. Another one that was just sitting on the doorstep. Nobody could tap it in. That was wisely cleared the length of the ice by the defense. And again, saving a goal there. So 0-0 still. 13 minutes to go in the period. Well, I'll tell you, the longer this game goes on, and it's a tied game, 0-0, the more momentum this Spartan team certainly gets, the more wind under their wings they have. And I would venture to guess the more frustrated this Hudson team will get with the game continued to be knotted at 0. Run off the puck, nicely done there. Quick shot, sails high and over Howard. And the Spartans deflecting one in on net. Flatham with it now. He bumps this up the near board here. That's number 12. Buell with it now. Buell looks cross ice, goes over there. It's number 2-4 for Hudson. Carter Mack. Quick shot off the pipe. Oh my goodness, from the blue line. This line, a nice opportunity there. They'll switch out one. Tried to give and go. Bats it out of the air. Wow, what a goal. That's what you got to do to get one past Larson. I believe that was number 13, I believe. Lundeen. Woo! Taking it right out of the air. That's one for Hudson. The bench underneath us yelling, high stick. And it wasn't even close. That's a goal. So good goal for Hudson. The ref came over and said, not even close, because it was way under the crossbar. What an outstanding play by Hudson. If that's what you got to do to score on this guy, my goodness. Let's open up the floodgates a little bit more. That was unreal. The guy that's working the scoreboard is playing with his phone. Well, you just never know. Just leave him alone. Hey, we got it on the board now. That's a counter. Put it on the board. So the score is official. It's 1-0. Hudson on top by 1. That was, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like I can breathe a little bit. My gosh. Not having any goals this late in the game is so unlike Hudson. And now on top by 1. And I'd like to see 2. Let's get another one here if you're Hudson. I'd like to just start piling them on. Big crashing hit into the boards there. And this Somerset team looking to play the body, get a little more physical out there. Obviously, they're starting to crash hard into the guys below the goal line. Well, I miss having old Todd Hess up in the booth here tonight. It's always nice to have Hess giving a little color commentary to the action. Shane and I will try to cover it best we can, though. 11:20 to go, 1-0. Hudson on top. Somerset putting up a heck of a fight thus far, just keeping it 1-0. Well, that should have been an interference call. I heard it beneath us, and it should have been. He did not. The puck was passed, and he held that player up. But a non-call, maybe a bit of a helper at home. Who knows? We'll take it. Big crashing hit behind the play. They've got a man feeding on over. He was looking to get over the blue line. Couldn't quite get there. Nice little play by Howard. They'll chip this one on up. Can't get it out. They'll tag up at the blue. Cernerhouse goes wide. A little off the mark for his man. They'll wheel on in or try to. It's a 3-2. Nice toe drag around that defender. Oh, up off the pipe. That was a millimeter away from being a 1-1er. Hudson got away with one there. He was in deep and just literally bing off the pipe. Errant pass behind him. They'll get this line off quickly. Get a couple fresh skaters out there now. Grounds with it. Grounds. Look at that stick work. Little giveaway. Oh, Linneman tries to go glove side low. And the goaltender Larson again up to the task. This guy's still trying to figure the code with Larson. I don't think it's going to work so well if you have to bat every goal out of the air. 9:58 to go in the period here. They fire this one off their own player. Works kind of nice. Up and out. They'll send it right back in, offside. They'll have to tag up at the line. Still offside. Nice play by Linneman. Bounce this one on in. Nice hit behind the play. That's Groundsy. Oh, he's going to get called for something. Are you kidding me? For a hook. Huh. In their zone. I don't know. That's debatable. Well, and Grounds is our breakout guy for the shorthanded goals. That stinks having him in the sin bin. Let's see if Hudson can dig this one out. They do. Gornick wisely sends this one to link to the ice. Again, Grounds will get the hook call, so a 2-minute minor and a power play for this Spartan squad. We'll see if they can't muster something up. It's still just a 1-goal game. I mean, talk about being in this one halfway through. They most definitely are. They just rang one off the pipe a second ago. That one's fired wide. Out of the zone. Here goes Danielson. He's off to the races. He's got Gornick with him. He gets held up. Gornick tried to feed it out to him. Oh, my gosh. He just missed on it. Just on a tip of his skates there. He really couldn't get good wood on that one. Great play there, but just couldn't quite get her to go. Gornick wisely plays this one up. They had two guys totally loose. Two guys loose. Wow. It's crazy how aggressive that Hudson squad can be. They just get them on out, get them loose, see what happens. Here we go, a giveaway to Hudson. Newton with it now. He wheels in the zone. They continue the possession. They'll work it on out to the neutral zone now and settle it down. He'll feed this one on over to his line mate. They'll send it back on up. Newton, he's got a trailer with him. Newton tries to make a move. Tries to work it behind him. He gets run off the play. They set up shop here in the zone. A little slash behind the play. Nothing called there. Newton just content to work some time off here. 16 seconds to go in the power play for the Spartans. It's been not much to write home about if you're a Spartan fan. Sent behind him there. They'll get this one again in the neutral zone. That's Chase Blacknell. Bring it on in. Blacknell with a nice skate there to block that. Back out to the point. They work it on in now. Quick shot behind the net. Well, they thought that was something. It hit the back of the net. Here comes Grounds. Watch him go. Watch him go. It's a 2-1. Oh, my goodness. Grounds tries to feather that backhand and just missed on that blocker side. Behind the net now. Takes a quick peek. Sends it back. Oh, totally hooked. There's a penalty coming up. We'll get a power play. Hudson's goaltender will head to the bench. They'll try to control this one and get him over there. Grounds with a nice effort there and a big power play, big-time power play coming up for Hudson. Looking to add another one on to that 1-goal lead. Now, that was about as big of a hooking penalty as I've ever seen. He hooked him. I don't even know where to go with it. He hooked him. So, yeah, right. Is it the gaff? Got the gaff. Is that right, gaff? Yeah, we'll go with that. Hudson will get their crew out here. They'll put the Linneman Gornick line out. Linneman in on the draw. Back at the blue line, you got Blacknam and Gornick. So Grounds will be in on the draw here. They don't win this draw. It goes around, and they'll try to wheel it on out here. Trying to pull some magic here as they try to spring, pull one of those Hudson maneuvers and spring somebody on out. Blacknam up to Grounds. Grounds with it now. Grounds drops this one back to Grady. Grady back to Blacknam. Bounced over his stick there. They'll try to get a man up ice, but can't do it. Again, Somerset getting real aggressive here in this this penalty kill. Frankly, I don't know why you wouldn't. And they come back up ice. Blacknam takes a look, feeds it over. They're tired. This line is definitely beat. Nice move by Grady to get around that check. He's got Grounds set up. They need to get some fresh legs out there is what they need. They will. The forwards will come off quick. Grounds will stay out there. He's on that far side. Blacknam just loses this one. Again, they'll regroup in the zone. On up. That's too far. Goes off a player or two. They'll send this one back up. It's a 2-1 if they get it to click there. They can't. Flatham wisely settles this one down. 5.5 to go in this period. Blacknam will set up shop in his own end. Well, I tell you, they have made an adjustment or two on this power play and caught the Hudson crew with some tired legs as well. But, woo, almost there. That was number 13. Lundeen looking to get something to happen. Halverson feeds this one on in deep. Lundeen pokes it around. Newton in here on the near board. Newton takes a look. Now Somerset's getting tired. Up out of the air. They try to bat another one in. Why not, right? That's how we got the first one. So full strength the Spartans are. Trying to figure out where to go. Quick shot off the pipe. Oh, my goodness. Just sitting there on the short side. Couldn't quite pull the trigger. Nice shot on in. Halverson, the coach, just losing his mind beneath us right now. Just trying to get his guys to move to the right spot. Hudson working all around him. Another quick whistle. Are you kidding me with that whistle? That wasn't even close to covered up. We got a whistle. Wow. Well, unless the net came off its moorings, that was way too quick on that whistle. This one's fed around that far side. Nicely played out of the zone for the Spartans. Hudson will work this one behind their own net. On up. Nice little tip passes there. Blacknam with it now in over the zone. Works around his man. Oh, he had something going there. Just couldn't really get in a good shooting position. Again, Hudson's starting to take over this period right now. Still a 1-0 game. Hudson on top. Feeds it out front. Looking for number 12. That was Buell, but couldn't quite get it to him. Gornick keeps it in. Gornick works around his man. Hudson trying to get something to pop here. Again, about 3:30 to go, and not having any luck getting that second one yet. pass, no telling who that was to. They'll ice this one on down. Against Somerset, really gassed right now. They're trying to keep their legs rolling. Well, 3:17 remaining in the second period. We'll get the shots at the end of the period, but I'm sure it'll be a lot for Hudson. Well, the Spartans try to clear this one out. Giveaway. Oh, Grounds! Woo! Grounds, he picks up the garbage right in front. Not even garbage. He picked up that pass and just boom, bada bing, went top shelf. Blocker side. That's 2-0. Old Aaron Grounds. Look out for him. He's tricky. Well, again, on the goal, number 23, Aaron Grounds, unassisted. What a beaut. Now, that was a nice touch to the last couple of minutes in the period. It'd be fun to see one more and get that, really get the momentum going back that Hudson way, or continue that momentum, I should say. Offsides by the Spartans. You know, if you're Hudson right now, you get that next goal before the end of the period, and it really takes it from, we're one goal away from being one goal back. You get that third goal, and it's, that's a tough road to hoe, getting 3 back against this number 1 ranked team. And well, the Aaron Grounds cheer starts coming from the student section. Nice move by Hansen. He's coming down. Fed right in the middle there. Tried to get. Oh, it's another one! Oh, boy. A rocket. That's the damn brakes. 2:41. It's 3-0 Hudson on top. What a shot from the blue line. I believe that was Mr. Gornick. Woo! That was sick.
Fantastic shot.
Yeah. Well, we'll get the call on that one. That was a beauty. Whoever that masked man was, that was a epic shot. Hudson about to go 2-on-1 down the ice there. They'll get called for a hand pass. Can't wait to hear who got that last goal. Yep, Gornick. Cole, Danielson, and Newton on the assists. And that was Gornick's rocket from that right point. Wow. We had a great vantage on that one, didn't we? Well, the Spartans looking to just force something in right now. Anything will do. Earlier in this period, they had that clinker off the pipe that would have tied it up. It would have been a little bit different feel. But Hudson looking to get another one, I'm sure. Being up by 3 right now, they're going to look to capitalize on things and push the tempo here. So they got up by Shane says the train has left the station. 3 of them. Let's see if we can't make it 4. Well, and this is where the mental problem comes in for the Spartans, right? You've got tired legs. You're down by 3. You're playing on the road in Hudson against the number 1 team. All you can tell yourself is, this is not good. This is not good, We'll see it's going to be a true gut check for them this next period. We'll see if they can't muster something up. It'd be very entertaining to see a goal out of them quick. But if you're a Hudson fan, we'd love to just keep piling them on. Here comes Grounds up that left side. Takes a run, just totally misses. George Newton tries to backhand that flip pass. Did you see Grounds speed past his man? It was like, whoop, left you in the dirt. Spartans definitely looking to take the body a little bit right now. They're fighting away over the puck. There's a swing, and we'll get a penalty, a dumb penalty. Shane, yep, number 7 lost his cool. And the student section, 5-minute major. That is a major problem for this Spartan squad, a 5-minute one.
Pack it up now, right?
Spartan penalty number 7, Jake Hyder. 5-minute major for head contact. Penalty coming at 15:39 of the second period.
The coaching staff beneath us cannot believe they called a major on that. And I don't know the rule book that well to be able to, a 2 versus a 5, but oh boy, a 5-minute major with Hudson's,
I was surprised too.
wow. So big time call there against the Spartans. They are in the hole for 5 minutes. So minute 20 left to go here in the period, and they'll still have another couple minutes of power play time. That Hudson squad will when they come out in the third. So it's score all you want on these majors. They don't go away. Little catch out here at the blue line. Hansen heads on in. This team's running around right now. The coach is like, oh boy. They're maybe losing it a little bit mentally. Hansen goes deep. Back out to Hansen now. He takes a peek over to Blackman. Nice little shot. Huge rebound. Nice patience by Gornick. He'll go wide. Bit of a hopper there. Oh, just fanned on it. Nice job to get after that one. Gornick will work this one on over. Here comes Grounds. He's got speed. Feeds it over to Linneman. Linneman shoots, scores! Woo! What a beauty as Grounds jumps on top of that pile. What a feed by Grounds. Linneman took a second, kind of got it cradled in the stick and had no doubt where he was going. Top shelf. It's for the rip. What a beauty of a play. So that's the first goal of who knows how many in this 5-minute major. 4 minutes left to go. What are they saying?
What? Way too easy.
Oh boy. Way too easy is the crowd chant. I don't know about way too easy. That was an excellent shot by him. I tell you, watch these guys. They are getting chippy right now. You see the trip? Or the try to trip? Yeah, that number 28 on the Spartans. He's ready to put the hurt on somebody. Well, they try to get chippy, and we'll just score more goals, I guess. Try to feed this one on out. They'll stop him at the line there. Nice check by Blacknum. So it's going to be that kind of party, I guess. The bench trying to get head contact. 2 minutes on Groundsy, so it'll be 4 aside. The coach for the Spartans letting the refs know that the precedent has been set, that head contact is a 5-minute major, and does not get that call. It'll be a 2-minute minor. So 4-on-4 hockey right now, and Hudson definitely with the advantage as they are a much faster team. So we'll get them wheeling around right now. And there, we got the penalty on the board there finally. Did I just hear the coach going for 2.2 seconds on the clock? Hey, well, if you can get it, you get it. .5 seconds on the clock. Up. And so this guy says 2.2. He's going to give him 2.5. This coach, not at all. Well, that's going to do it for period number 2. Howard, not tested hardly at all, but Larson, boy, did he get blown up this period. 4 goals for Hudson. they're going to go into the locker room a little bit happier than they did that first period. Again, your score after 2, 4 for Hudson, 0 for the Spartans. See you back for the third period. Well, welcome back to Hudson Hockey here at John Gornick Memorial. Little disheveled during the first and second period with my technical difficulties. I think I've settled in, cooled my jets a little bit. My goodness, streaming sometimes, it'll give a guy a headache. A couple nice goals that last period by Hudson, and a interesting start to the third here. We'll skate 4-on-4. Grounds has got basically 2 minutes left in the box on his penalty, and then they have a 3:38 on their 5-minute majors. So the difference of about 1:38 will be the power play for Hudson. But I'll tell you, in essence, it's a power play right now, being 4-on-4. Hudson just the better team. Again, your score 4-0 to start the third period. Oh, Newton just fighting away. I love it. Yeah, it could have been. Well, that last period, the Spartans certainly starting to play the body a lot more, and we'll see if they'll continue that into this this third period. They'll wing that one up the near board here. Newton tries to get on that one. Again, it's a little bit of keep away right now. They'll go D to D. Blacknam with it now. He'll look up ice, hits the near board. Newton tries to flip that one into the zone. Can't quite get it done. Over to Linneman. Linneman takes a look. Tries to chip that one past his player, number 4. Nice move by Chase Blacknam. He shoots. Goes glove side, and it's a nice save by Larson there. I'll switch out Blacknam, Linneman. I'll switch out all 4 right now. In comes Adam Danielson, number 21. Cole Danielson. Adam Danielson, that's his dad. Cole Danielson, number 21. In on the faceoffs, Ben Lundeen. And back out at the point was Halverson and Mr. Flatham. Spartans trying to wheel on in. They get it on in deep now. It's 55 seconds to go, and that penalty to Mr. Grounds. Cole comes on in. Kind of flips one over the stick there. Nice little play. Back out. Oh, he had that backside. Booyah. Number 2 on the night. Ben Lundeen lights the fire again. He hits that Selly button and punches number 5 for Hudson. Again, goal number 5. 13 unassisted. Again, Ben Lundeen with his second goal on the night. What a beauty. He just stuck with that one and got it past Larson. Goal number 5. We'll continue to skate 4 aside and look for more of this type of action as Hudson will continue to put those goals on the board. Flatham with it now. He'll work this one across. Flatham getting ahead of speed. They're in over the line. Halverson tried to get that one in on net. Just kind of trickled off the end of his stick. Nice little giveaway to Halverson. Halverson wheels in the zone. Nice pass. In alone. Shot. Score! Woo-hoo! Dan Linneman posts one, and it's really raining goals right now as Linneman just worked that goaltender over. Larson's about had enough. It's running time. So we'll go straight to running time now in the third period. And it's 4-on-4 hockey. This is not going to stop anytime soon now. It's going to be a power play in about 10 seconds for Hudson. And the news may get worse for the Spartans. Chase Blacknam in over the line. Drags it over. Oh, what a play! The old give and go. Him and Linneman with a beauty of a goal. What a feed. He hits Linneman. Linneman right back to him. That was a heck of a play. What a beauty. It's a finish off that tic-tac-toe give and go. I told you, just they're going to keep running.
Didn't happen, it seems like.
And this Spartan team is just ready to go home. A minute 34 to go in the power play for Hudson. Here comes Grounds. Grounds will work around his man. Grounds tries to get another one in. He darn near had that side. Grounds wheeling all over. He spins. Just loses the handle there. Grounds nicely done. Over to Linneman. Whistle there, and we'll get a stoppage of play. Hudson will work this along that far board now. Newton looks. He goes back deep to Danielson. Danielson feeds this one up that far board. Halverson calling for it. He gets that puck. Halverson walks the blue, sends it on in. Larson with a routine save there. Larson, boy, had a tough night. He's got to just be feeling it. He goes to hit one of the Hudson players and ends up hitting his own player right in the back of the calf. Man, when it's going bad, it's going bad. Well, all of a sudden you blink and it's 7-0. This Hudson major penalty that, the Spartan major penalty that was assessed to them really did not help them in their efforts to pull off a victory here tonight. They'll play this one up the far boards now. They'll bobble that puck a little bit. That ice has barely been skated on at that end. Do you see how glassy it is? They'll knock this one on in. That's Carter Mock in behind the play. That's number 11, George Steiner. His dad was just up in the booth. Steiner takes a peek. Quick shot. Oh, baby! What a goal. Bennett Schrank absolutely bends the twine, knocks that Gatorade bottle about 10 feet behind the net, or at least as far as it'll go. What a goal. Schrank unloads the cannon. On the assist, Mr. Steiner, George Steiner. Again, Bennett Schrank with one of the best goals I've seen this year. I absolutely love that slap shot from in tight. The goalie Larson will get pulled, and he's had enough fun for one night. Well, Hudson will gain control up on out of their zone. They'll get run off the play again. They're looking for some getting a little chippy out there, Shano. Yep, you did tell me it would get chippy. Well, when it's 8-0 and you got 12 minutes running time to go, it can get ugly. Well, Hudson has really put the turbo on this period. A rare miss by Chase Blacknam as he just fanned on that one from the blue. Kind of just slipped off the end of his stick. Nice work there. Heading on in. That's number 13. Held up there just a little bit. That was Lundeen. Lundeen back with it. Oh, the goaltender has it underneath. Looking behind him, I thought Lundeen was going to get his hat trick tonight.
We still got 11 minutes to do it.
Hey, guys, Lundeen's got 2 goals, right? That was for a hat if it would have gone in, right? All right, just checking with the booth here. He's got 2 official on the night. We gets 1 more. He's got a hattie, and I think he's got it in him tonight. He's feeling the funk. Shrink with another shot. Just lets a wrister go that time. I wouldn't have minded seeing another howitzer like that last one. Well, in on the draw, that's George Newton. Newton works this one nicely on back. Big old slap shot unloaded by Sternerhouse. Well, the Spartans trying to get something going here. It'd be a small victory if they could get a goal, but I think for the most part they're thinking about cleaning the lockers out and getting the skates off for the last time this year. Hudson looking to move on to Saturday's game. I would venture a guess they'll be playing the Superior squad. Oh, Newton inside out, dipsy doodle. Nice little moves by Newton. Stenhouse tries to keep this one in at the line. It does bounce out. Schrank on that far side. He'll get run off the play. Goes right under the gloves there. Stenhouse washes out there. And a giveaway, almost something going in front there. Getting just a little bit sloppy out there right now. They'll try to get something set up in the zone. Again, 8-0 Hudson on top. Carter Mock, nice speed on in the zone. Mock with it now. Tried to feather that one back to his winger, but just couldn't find anybody. Flat him out there covering on D. It's the breaks, goes the other way. Nice little play there, just couldn't quite get it up and out. 8:40 to go. Again, that clock continues to roll. Halverson with it now. Tried to get something going there, and that little bobble up there. Leela jumps in on the play. Little tomfoolery behind that one, but this one's all but in the books right now as they're Stenhouse sends this one on in deep. Lundeen behind the net. He draws a penalty as he's working away back there. Eight white, 2 minutes for a trip. Yeah, hopefully the mic didn't pick up the bench below us there. Couple choice words being said by the opponent. Oh, beauty of a shot there. Linneman, high slot, over the grounds. Nice, nice. What a great pass. Do you see that tip? Oh, Linneman from Blacknum. Oh, boy. Wow, what a goal. That's at least 2 for Linneman now. Hudson really making them pay for those penalties. All right, you should be back now. So 7:06 to go in the third period. 9-0 right now. You know it's great. You know it's. It was a hat trick.
Insane hat trick.
Wow, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I knew we were going to see one tonight. So Linneman with a hattie tonight. That's always fun to see. Your shots on goal, 36-6 at this point. I'll tell you, Shane, this game started off a little tight, a little tense maybe, but this Hudson squad is just, they're driving a whole different car. My gosh. Centerhouse works his way on out of the backside of the net here. We'll get an icing call. Well, at least the clock's still running. Hey, you said you need to get out of here a little bit early, so you should be all set. You going to Uptown tonight, or what are you doing?
Just hanging out with friends.
Okay, fun. Shane told me about a cool place in Uptown. It's the Up Down, correct? It's a kind of a classic arcade game bar that they're not a sponsor, but fun to talk about cool stuff like that. Pinball, old school Pac-Man.
Always next year, right?
There's always next year. That's right. I got to talk to those guys. Big following out here in Hudson, I'm sure. Road trip. Schrank shot. Oh, has he got a cannon? What grade's that fella in? 10th grader. Woo! We're gonna see him shooting some monsters from the point over the years, which is awesome. Well, another icing. This is prolonging the inevitable here. The old thanks for coming cheer is being given by the. That's tough when you lose by 9 goals to get the thanks for coming cheer. Well, a big test coming up for Hudson. Again, I assume that it'll be Superior. They're taking on the, again, some lower seed teams as they come up through the Section 1 bracket. That game we hope to have for you live on NFHS and tape delayed on the River Channel. Old Peyton Hansen in over the line. This guy washes out. Flatham gets his stick held. Anything goes right now, I think, for this Spartan squad. You watch, Shane. This thing's going to start working right now. Oh, goodness. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Grady Gornick heading up ice. Makes a move around one man. Hansen, made a nice little move there as well. This one's in deep. Again, 3 and some change to go in the final period. That is Hudson Somerset. Nice move there. That's number 12. Buell. Here comes Steiner. Steiner with a big old hit. Another nice hit. Schrank on that far side. Schrank will give chase. This is the time in the game you don't want to do anything stupid. Don't want to have anything stupid happen. You want to protect that goaltender shutout. Maybe get another one here. Newton feeds it across. Quick shot. Nice little save there. Again. Number 12, Buell. Out to the point. Come on, Schrank. He just drops one on in behind the net. Nice little play. Schrank shot. Little wrister there. That was a nice fluttering pass he gave to Newton behind the net there. Just kind of flipped it back there for Newton to go to work. Shane, I think this is it for you and I this season. It's been fun working with you. Yeah. Yeah. So 17 White charged with an interference. The coach of the Spartans said, let's just get one. That's the little things in life. The Spartans trying to get something to go here. That was going to be wide of the net. And again, we're
Hudson's not too late for a shorty.
yeah, that's right. We haven't had a shorthanded goal this game yet, which is kind of awkward, right? Like, come on. Well, 90 seconds to go in the period, and the Spartans hitting the outside of the goal. That was not a pipe. Cole Danielson with it now. Cole trying to make a move. He walks around his man, but puck comes off. Nicely done. He'll tie this one up in the zone. That's smart play. Oh, man, it was popping out front. I thought for sure Lundin might get a crack at that hat trick. They'll send this one behind the net. You'll hear the announcer in a couple seconds with a 1 minute to go. There it is, 1 minute remaining in the period and in the game here. This Hudson squad turned it on like Donkey Kong this second and third period and never looked back. In all alone, George Steiner, mano, mano. Oh, Steiner buries one and a break of the stick. What a goal by Steiner. That's going to about seal the deal there. Whoa, man. That was a tough way to end this game.
Just icing on the cake.
Well, and Steiner, it couldn't happen to a better kid. What a great guy.
Scoring for your Hudson Raiders, number 11, George Steiner. Getting his assist, number 8, Tanner Cohen. That's Steiner from Cohen. Goal coming.
Oh, Steiner on the goal. What a beauty, too. I mean, that's it's like a breakaway, but even better. What a fun goal. That'll be one you might wake up at night and go, wow, I did make that goal. That was a beauty. Nice job, Steiner. Well, a fun way to end the night here. Again, we'll hope there won't be any stupid fisticuffs or anything goofy happening late in the contest here. Well, that's going to wrap it up. It's Hudson on top with, does that say 11? Holy cow. A total domination of the second and third periods by your Raiders. It's
I believe tickets will be sold for the Section 1 championship.
That's all she wrote. Section 1 championship coming up Saturday, 2 p.m. It's going to be a packed house. They're expecting 1,000 tickets to be on sale for here, and we will be broadcasting hopefully live if we can get NFHS up and working again. We'll be broadcasting live 2 o'clock on Saturday. That was a fun one, Shane. We're a little tighter than it should have been that first period, but then they batted one out of the air, and Larson just
It's like we're playing two different games.
yeah, kind of the tale of two games. Again, your final it says 11.
11 to 2 apparently.
11 to nothing. So shutout for Howard. He didn't have many shots. He had one ring off the pipe, but nice win for Hudson. Again, thanks for joining us on the River Channel. This is Ken Conan and Shane Donahue saying we'll see ya. Thanks, buddy.